This is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfella, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfella Sports TV.
What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfella Sports TV, bro.
Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 Assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfella TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching Goodfella TV.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfella TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, what it do with the business is, let's get this out the way, man. Can't believe y'all losers watched that fight last night. I ain't watch it. You know, Ninja's got a life. I probably won't watch the fights tonight, to be honest. I did want to watch the John Jones fight, but yeah, I did want to watch the John Jones fight, but shit, I got other shit going on. But yeah, I watched that bullshit last night, man. That's why they treat y'all the way they treat y'all in boxing. They don't care about what the hardcore fan really want. I don't know what's wrong with y'all, man.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
I think my brother from Philly said like over 120 million people watched that fight last night, and Jake Paul is the king of boxing. I'm the king when I'm in Lexington, nigga. They'll drop you in who stand next to you, nigga.
Dom DeMarco.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas, man. I gotta play that again.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I really don't know, man. Like, y'all really watched that shit last night? Like, it's a Friday night. The weather ain't too bad, depending where you living at. Man, I told y'all niggas go get in these hoes' face. It's the best thing you could do on a Friday night. Get in these hoes' face, man. I don't know what y'all be on, bro. I can't believe y'all watched that shit, but I ain't gonna lie. I stopped at Red Robin's last night, and it was towards the end of the night or whatever. I guess they was about to close, and the old girl at the bar had to fight on her phone on.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
So yeah, you know, I left the barbershop and shit last night. They was all about to go watch the fight.
Who these niggas?
I cried laughing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
It's like, no, but yeah, man. But yeah, it was a big thing. You know, I did a couple of videos during the week just to let y'all know what was going on. I told y'all the fight was scripted. You know, Mike could knock out Jake Paul. Mike was doing his best acting job, in my opinion, bro. You know, old niggas need that money, man. They need that money, bro. So I ain't see none of that shit last night, man. I'm looking at Barrios getting dropped by Jesus Ramos. I seen he struggled with Ramos. It's just, like I said before, this shit really don't move me no more. I don't really have a passion to watch it like that no more. It got to be something that I'm very, very interested in. And happy boss day to my brother Gino too from New Orleans. Shout out to you, bro.
Dom DeMarco.
Happy boss day to him. But like I said before, I don't really have a passion for this shit no more, bro. Like, this shit just, it's trash. It's trash. And that fight was on the pedestal, and then, you know, niggas around the industry knew what was going on. Kid Austin Daddy did an interview. Floyd Schofield Sr. said that the fight was fixed. I told y'all niggas that shit, man. The fight, Mike Tyson could knock him out. Now, I don't know the other way around if he can knock Tyson out, but I imagine he probably couldn't even knock. He probably couldn't even knock Tyson out. You know? So that's what I would imagine. But yeah, I knew the fight was fake. So I really didn't have no interest in it. You know, I got the word that he could knock Tyson. Tyson couldn't knock him out. So that's all you need to know right there. You know, people get mad at Jake Paul and all that stuff, and they trying to analyze a fight that was choreographed like Apollo and Rocky, Carl Weathers and Sylvester Stallone. You know, choreographing they fight for Rocky. Y'all reading too much into, Mike was old and Mike was slow and he beat up an old man. Man, it was a mutual agreement that nobody get hurt. Because I don't believe if he can't knock out Jake Paul that he was going to allow Jake Paul to knock out Mike Tyson. You know, they finessed everybody out of a whole bunch of bread and everybody just complaining. Like, I don't really. The slap was choreographed. All that shit was fake. All that shit was fake. So I don't really understand how y'all get caught up in it, man. I don't understand. Like, this shit is all reality TV, man. Ever since the Real World, what was that, late 90s, the Real World came out, bro. Reality TV ain't looked back yet. You got to remember at one point, all rappers and entertainers had reality TV shows. One of my favorite was 3 6 Mafia shit. That shit was fire. Those some funny dudes. You know, one of my favorite rap groups too. Shout out to Memphis. So yeah, remember they had one. Robin Big had one, and a lot of this is choreographed, bro. It's not real. That's my whole thing. A lot of this shit is choreographed. It is not real. It is not real. So everybody, you know, acting like this shit, man. This dude got a contract where niggas can't even knock him out. And y'all feeding into it and y'all watching it, you know, and this is why they don't respect this is why they don't respect the dollar of the hardcore fan. They treat y'all how they treat y'all. Now, I can't even get mad at them. They treat us like cum rags, like used condoms and shit. Either you take it with you and then you dispose of it, or then you flush it down the toilet, my nigga. However you wanna do it. Whatever your belief system is. But yeah, the shit was fake, man. And you know, look at Mike. He had his ass cheeks out after the fight. Like, yo, people talking about he mad at Jake Paul and all this type of shit. Oh man, Jake is fucked up for that. Like, you knew this going into the fight. Let's keep it funky. You knew this going into the fight. There were concerns about his age going into the fight. Oh, Mike looked slow when Jake was running. Niggas trying to analyze a motherfucking fight. Niggas trying to analyze a fight that was fixed. Come on. You trying to analyze some shit that was already in the cars. They finessed them. And all them old niggas that's still in the industry like Mike Tyson, man, it's a wrap. This is why he answered that question about old girl having a legacy. This is why they, you know, when he answered that little girl asked him about a legacy, and the legacy don't, all them old niggas y'all be listening to. And I love Mike Tyson, Roland Martin, Dr. Moise Watkins. You heard it right. These niggas is compromised. They are compromised. They are compromised. They are compromised. Their opinions are compromised. Their agendas are compromised. They are compromised individuals. Come on. They are compromised individuals. They are compromised individuals. So you think Mike wouldn't sell out? And what y'all don't know, Mike Tyson been in talks to do these type of fights for the last few years. And it was also allegedly said that Mike Tyson couldn't knock out Roy Jones Jr. neither. They said he couldn't knock out Roy Jones Jr. neither. That was the word on the street, that he technically couldn't. It was allegedly contracted that he couldn't knock out Roy Jones Jr. So that's why he was keeping Roy alive. These fights is fixed, man. These fights is fixed, bro. That's what it is. A lot of NBA, you know, shit is fixed. They legitimately can't really hurt. You know, the NBA they say it's an entertainment company. They say it's an entertainment company. So guess what? They got the right to fix fights. It's not technically a sports company. It ain't nothing you can do about it. So y'all really thought they was, Jake Paul was about to go and get in danger with a dangerous Mike Tyson? Man, shit. He didn't even rematch Tommy Fury. But damn, for niggas Fridays to be that pathetic, like, man, I'm good, bro. Like, shit, fuck that. If it ain't nothing that I was watching a Laker game for a minute. If it ain't nothing that, like, bro, really moved me, nigga, I'd just rather go to sleep. And I'm at that point where I was just like, all right, I'll go to sleep, my nigga. That's the point I'm at with it. I'll just take my black ass to sleep. But dog, in my opinion, dude, like, no way did I give a fuck about that fight. Hell no. Hell to the no. Shit was trash, ass, any adjective that go with that.
Damn.
Y'all like to go out there and support the white man, don't y'all? Y'all love to go, just like Zaddy, come on. Y'all love to go support the white man. He said the biggest punch Mike landed was the opening slap that was getting on the stage. Man, that shit was staged. All this shit is staged, bro. The world is a stage. He ain't lying. Shit is a fucking joke. They had every casual world watching this fight and finessed everybody. And that's why boxing took a dip when Floyd and Manny Pacquiao finessed everybody. Alex, salute. People watching a 50-year-old man in the ring. And then they got fake outrage after that. Cyber, salute. He said local boxing is more real. Yeah, it is. Local boxing is more real. You still get the robberies and shit, though. Mike being 58, I bet his knees felt like they were on fire. He couldn't move forward after all. Man, niggas, that wasn't no real fight, bro. Bud ripped Tyson on Twitter. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. People got mad. You shouldn't be talking about Mike Tyson that way. Man, nigga, I wasted my time, nigga. Y'all do understand you can't get your time back, nigga. When you spend time, I can get $50 back, $20 subscription back, $5. Huh? You can make that back. Can't get your time back. I don't even know how niggas wasted their time watching that shit. I don't get it, bro. Niggas don't even know how to draw a line in the sand no more. He said, funny how nobody ripped the UFC when Jake Paul was whooping them professional mixed martial art fighter, and Jake Paul whooped those guys a lot worse than 8-year-old Mike Tyson. True. Then Mike almost just had a stroke on the plane. Something. At least we got John Jones tonight. I mean, I kind of don't give a fuck about that nigga neither. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like the way that him and Ngannou didn't fight. I really don't care about the heavyweight division after that. I would love to see Jake Paul fight Gervonta or Canelo. I bet he don't make it out the third. Man, I don't want to give a fuck about that white boy, man. I honestly don't give shit about that white boy.
I'm going to find me a white man and lie to him right now.
I'm not about to put no viewership and no money in that white boy pocket. Are you insane? Are y'all niggas insane? What I look like? Keyshawn Davis? Coon-ass Keyshawn?
Smart. You know what I'm saying? My health is important. My health is more important than money. They can take all the money. My health is more important. I'm scared. I'm a coward. Well, guess what? I'm a rich scared coward. I'm a rich coward.
Crazy that people were actually giving Mike a chance. This shit was staged, bro. Where are the white girls at, man? It's a Becky free zone over here.
Snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies.
He said Chiefs Super Bowl last year was fixed. Yeah. Their title was correct. The casual fans had left it officially gone. It's a wrap. Boxing is a wrap. It's been a wrap. PBC did what, 4 shows this year? Top Rank don't have another star on there. Eddie Hearn, that bitch stay losing, don't he?
Sunshine when Tank's gone. Only dark times for you. Ain't no sunshine when Tank's gone. And Leonard Ellerby, why you always talking about me?
Come on, man.
If I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble.
This shit is wild to me. Like, niggas really was like, yeah, watch this shit tonight. And yeah, Mike and Jake Paul. I'm like, man, this niggas is just clowns. Like, the world is just full of clowns now, bro. Clowns. They gotta manufacture a white boy just to have a top athlete. They ain't the top quarterbacks no more. You know what I'm saying? You know, they don't got no hoopers no more. Luka from whatever the fuck he from, Jokic from somewhere else. You got Cooper Flag coming. No Diddy though.
Good job, Al Henry.
My bad.
No Diddy, like
that's
Taylor Swift effect. I don't know what that means. People threw fight parties. Yup. You know what I mean? I told y'all, man, the sport is, man. Y'all niggas might as well go find something else to do. Gave all their money to Jerry Jones. He said, of course, it was fixed. I could bet on every fight on that fight card except Tyson and Paul fight. I wonder why. I would have bet for it to go the distance, which it would happen. So you couldn't legally bet on that Panamanian killer. Shout out to you, bro. So you couldn't even bet on it. It's crazy. Last night did more damage to the sport than good. Man, ain't that always the case? Every time we get a top fight, it never lives up to the bill. Even better be Evan Beaver once said that's a, you know, for hardcores, it was an upper echelon fight, but that fight didn't deliver. It didn't do the G-Dep special delivery. I want that. Special. Ghostface killed that shit. They could have ended the song after that. Johnson salute. He said John Jones ducked Ngannou. Yeah, that nigga didn't want that. I don't want to see that nigga fight no more. That nigga need to retire. That's the only fight I really wanted to see. He said Drake bet on John Jones to beat Jokic tonight. Nigga might be going to retirement. Horrible fight, Sean Don Sports. What y'all expect? Y'all niggas probably stayed up and watched the whole thing. Y'all probably watched the whole thing.
That's my pleasure.
The same John Jones who was cooning for Ryan. Oh, you talk about cooning. Don't worry. Second half of this video. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know we gon' man. You know who I gotta get. This is why I really did the video. Wait till I drop the message of the day.
Message.
Oh, you know, and people who know who I'm about to cook. I already said his name. I'm about to cook him for 30 minutes straight. Daddy should have nutted all the way on the other side of the house. These niggas is sad, bro. Said John Jones just took a pic hugged up with Oscar Garcia. Well, don't worry. One of y'all favorite motherfucking fighters did too. Bitch nigga ass nigga. Said John Jones was cool. Okay, we got that. Okay, how many times you gonna say that? Drake really bet on John Jones tonight. Clowning is the new cool. Yup, everything that was cool is weird is cool now, and everything is cool is or weird, whatever, you get what I'm saying. Everything that used to be weird is cool, and everything used to be cool is weird. The fact is Paul, Gronk, and McGregor are prime examples of white boys that get away with whatever they want and still win. And for Tyson, it was a Jesse Owens versus a racehorse. That's facts. Yeah, they do whatever they want to do. And, you do half of that, you cancel. McGregor didn't slap the old man upside the head. He didn't took the coochie, all types of shit. He said, I didn't even watch. I was watching a Tubi movie and said, fuck this. My nigga. He said, better off watching a midget arm wrestle than that BS last night. Fact, Sean. He said there was not enough people pushing Canelo Gervonta to fight against the best in the world. That's why Jake Paul is allowed to come in the box and check. Exactly, bro. That's a factual. These dudes don't want to fight in. Everybody got a complaint that Jake Paul fake and all this type of shit. So they made a lane for this white boy. And he's so fucking corny. The direction box in his head is not going to be talked about. Shit, it might not be talked about by 2025. It ain't. He stopped watching after Serrano and Taylor. I didn't even watch none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about them hoes fighting. Yeah, I said it.
Damn.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yeah, I ain't give a fuck about them hoes fighting. For what? What do I care about them fighting for? They always, oh man, you support women. Okay, we support women, and then these hoes still motherfucking complain at the end of the motherfucking day. Keep it.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving.
Hell yeah. My big T in there, man. We killing all misogynists. We are foots on their necks. Now they talking about B4 movement, that they gonna withhold the box. And look here, the women that's withholding the box, we don't really care. We don't care about clapping your cheeks. So, be in your room with your Haagen-Dazs and your trash box and your bastard kids and leave us alone and let these real hoes hit this strip for us.
More do you want from me?
Oh my God.
We already know these hoes, man, can't keep their legs closed. That's why they crying about abort mission. Katie trash. So I don't really care about them hoes fighting, bro. I told you I don't care. If Tank would have fought Farmer, Russell, Loma, T.O. Devin Shakur, the chance of this circus would have been slim. I would agree. It would have been a lot slimmer. He said Canelo versus Jake Paul single. Y'all gonna watch that too. Y'all gonna be watching that shit too, man.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
He said he said Netflix was not ready for stream. I heard it was buffering and shit. I don't really care. I don't really care. You know, I take you, I crush you. Somebody leave me a message. If it's not about no cash, I don't really care. It's not about any cash, so leave me the fuck alone. You're not trying to bring me food or to bring me cash or bring me ass. Don't hit me up. Don't hit me up if it's not holiday season.
Oh, it's holiday season, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Y'all niggas watching these hoes fight. Fuck y'all watching these hoes fight, folks. Tank wouldn't fight either one of those guys. They had Tyson showing his booty. Yeah, I seen. No diddy.
We's moving, Mr. Boss Man. We's moving.
No diddy like.
At least Katie Taylor sent Serrano her deportation papers. Like, no, that bitch can stay. For sure, she could stay. Send them ugly immigrants away. Send them criminal immigrants, them ugly, them niggas, the men. Go back to your country and fight your war. Leave them bad bitches here. Leave them hoes right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hello, MMA.
Leave them hoes right here. You know what I'm saying?
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I'm down for that pussy.
Oh, is it?
Jake Paul will get killed fighting against Canelo. I don't really care. Fuck both of them. People watch this to make fun of pro wrestling fans. Yeah, I didn't watch neither one. Yeah, pro wrestling. When I found out it was fake, I was good. Wrestling ain't even cool no more. She used to be cool. Niggas used to have swag and shit. Roman Reigns, trash. I don't know the rest of them niggas. Man, I'm watching the Vince McMahon documentary. I ain't finished it though. Trish Stratus was a cold little white bitch. I don't know. I get some money. I'm about to go buy that hoe.
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I'm down for that pussy.
Oh, is it?
Will Canelo fight Paul over David? And but of course he would. That's why this fight was set up so he could fight Canelo Alvarez. The rumor is he saw. I see some people saying War versus. Man, I don't care about neither one of them motherfuckers. Fuck Andre Ward too. Nigga don't. Them niggas always. Well, you know, when Fred asked that nigga, "You black?" You know, well, you know, I'm white and black. Oh man.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
Niggas want to be black until it's time to be black. Like I said, niggas don't want. That's what I said before, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, we got to separate these niggas, man. I was having a conversation with a girl last night, and I did a video on Robert Griffin III, and about on the Free Game 89 channel. Go check it out. About basically. Black women was saying that Robert Griffin III daughters wasn't black because the mama was white. But if we know anything about genetics, the father carries the dominant the gene. So you are whatever the father. You black regardless. That's how I feel about it. We talking about it, and she was kind of explaining why she didn't feel that mulatto people was black, that they should have their own. They should have their own kind of category, right? And a lot of them people that's mulatto like that, like J. Cole, they be confused. They really do be confused about who they are, and like they just do a lot of weird shit, you know. And I ain't really here to speak on that too much, but I get it because I feel like, you know, we had that conversation. I just feel like real talk. Like once you look at the spectrum of, you know, so-called melanated people, really you got people that get money. They really not like productive black people, right? Then you got productive black people, you know, cool. They kind of their own people. Then you got the Pookie and Ray Rays and the Glock Keishas and shit like that. And, you know, and the Keishas, they really like their own people. And then you have the Tethers, you know, they their own people. Like it or not, you know, a lot of people, Kobe get mad when me and Tom talk about Tethers. But his people might be the anomaly. But to be honest, it ain't no unity. When he started talking about even Jamaicans letting Asians take over Jamaica, you know, really ain't no unity, bro. So when you kind of start breaking it down, mulatto, Tethers, quote unquote black people that feel like they financially made it. Only time they look back for back to the community in general is when they get in trouble. And apparently Diddy trying to take Ray J out the game. I mean, who really cares? But like I said before, I thought all them white people that spoke on, that did that to Diddy, why he ain't trying to go send them to the upper room.
That upper room, nigga. The upper room with Jesus. You know what that is? The upper room the motherfucker be singing about? The upper room. Yeah, that's right. Tell you what, you die first, I'm gonna sing at your funeral. I'm gonna just bust up in the motherfucker and go to the upper room. Let them shoot me. I don't give a fuck. They'll take me out singing that motherfucker.
Canelo vs. X actually sells because they really want to. I don't really give a fuck what it sells. It won't sell me. They won't be selling to me. Snoop was the last black man to win at pay-per-view in WWE in 3. Damn. Really?
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah. Wrestling been racist, bro. Yeah, ain't nothing to talk about. Watch Canelo fight Paul to go the distance. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, more be on some BS like Bradley. Yeah, this nigga Bradley spent the block for a used up Maria that he couldn't get in high school. Back then, she didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Hoes all on me.
One more thing. Price of the brick going up.
Yeah, UCK. Don't worry. That's what I'm gonna get to. Don't worry. I'm about to preach on that in a minute.
Congressman, I didn't know he could preach like that.
No, don't worry, Sean. I'm about to cook a full 30 minutes, even though I ain't got time. He said the ones with the white mothers be out of touch. The culture is passed down. Oh, you could just say the ones that's raised by white mothers. I really don't know, bro, to be honest. Like I said, I had one homie back in the day when I was in private school and shit. He was, man, his name was Michael Black. Nigga was wild. He was cool. Michael was cool to the motherfucker. He wasn't weird at all. He was a wild nigga. I was a wild nigga. So yeah, his mom was white. His mom was so sweet though, man. His mom, man, I still would go up to her job and we would still go chop. But his mom was so sweet, dog. So I fuck with his mom, Mary, heavy. So yeah, they I mean, I'm that's just my experience. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like most of my friends, they demographic was black background. So yeah, I had another one. Yeah, one of them turned out gay, and then the other one, he was cool. They mom was more, she was more of a black woman for sure. Their mom Bobby wasn't playing no game. I fuck with their mom heavy too. Like hell yeah, I fuck with their mom. Her mom was cool as hell. I would help her lay tile and shit and do shit around the house. Bobby was cool as hell, bro. Like yeah, my friends that had white moms and shit, like my handful I can think of, they all was cool as hell. I can't really speak on what Drizzy was saying right here, because I mean most of my family, it was same when I go over a homie house, we all play sports, so every time we get done pizza party, we go over this guy house or that guy house, then they come over your house. All our cultures was all the same. Like in my circle, especially with the private school, everybody culture was pretty much the same. You know what I'm saying? Like we already knew. Like even when I kind of stepped out of that and started going to school in the hood, like all our culture was the same, like for the most part. You came over, my mom was gonna feed you. They knew the house rules was always the same and shit. It was all the same for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like all our shit was the same, bro. Like, a lot of times the people that you attract to be in your life, like a lot of times it's a reflection of you, especially when young, it's a reflection of your parents. Real talk. So that's what you kind of got to understand. Like it's kind of reflection of your environment, reflection of your parents, reflection. So the people that you hang around, bro, it can make you, it can break you, or it can hold you back. He said tragic was some mulatto syndrome. That's crazy. But I've definitely like kind of sensed in like J. Cole, that mulatto chick, and but I understand like black. I kind of understand like the black women's, like when they saying like mulatto women, biracial women should be there. I understand that because I say the same thing about black people with money. Like black people with money, tethers, productive black people, hood motherfuckers, Like it's different. Like we all live different lives. This is my opinion. The millennial hoes is weird as hell. Yeah, they is. They are. You ain't lying about that one, bro. But you got to understand they're weird because what you got to understand, they're weird because we were the first generation, millennials, where we had a traditional childhood, right? No tablets. We had, bikes on Christmas and all that type of shit. And then also we was the internet era. So that's what you got to remember. We were the internet era. So it was kind of bound for something to be weird out that era. That's what you got to understand. It had to be bound for something to be weird out that era, bro. And to be honest, you can't really fault the women for being weird. You cannot fault the women for being weird. Like, think about it. They are emotional and attention driven. That's the crazy thing. They are emotional and intention driven. So all of a sudden, now that I can get all the attention and get the dopamine, the emotional high, right, by a click of the button in the internet, like, I don't blame them. Like, niggas got that same attention, it'll probably be even worse, bro. Real talk. So in a way, it makes sense, in my opinion. It makes some things that don't make sense that baffle me, but in my opinion, that makes sense. And that, in my opinion, that makes sense. So, and from that standpoint, that it makes sense. So I get why y'all probably like, yeah, shit, yeah, they weird. I mean, you gotta think about what they went through. Yeah, you gotta think about what they went through, bro. Like, they went through a hellified transformation, bro. Like, we went from traditional childhood to all of a sudden this internet shit. And they do be weird. You gotta understand, now they starting to find that reality that stepmother, like being baby mamas and shit, they starting to find out that reality is like, dog. They starting to find out, and now they really panicking, and we gonna hold the punani hostage, man. We know you. Anybody that been in the field already know, man. Like, it's not, they more hypersexual than we are. He said if you wanted macaroni and cheese and macaroni salad at the same time, what else is that called? Confusion. He said Diddy trying to out Chapo in jail. Y'all seen that report. I'm gonna talk about it. Devin got a white mom. No, Devin don't have a white mom. What are you talking about? Devin mom is black. You talking about the woman that Bill with now? Devin mom is not white, bro. Devin mom is black. He said the ones with the white father is out of touch with the black community. I mean, you can make a case on, but it all depends on how they raised, bro. I don't think it's contingent on how a particular parent. Andre Ward daddy is white. He said, I'm noticing that anti-black hate John Jones is receiving I'm noticing the and people starting to wake up. Like, who gonna tell it to his face though? It's funny to me though, they hate on mixed American women, but call Kamala black. The mixed women is more part of the lineage than her. Exactly. And then also, you said they hate on mixed American women. The women hate mixed American women. Black women hate mixed American women. Let's keep it real. But then again, I'm not dealing with those mixed American women like black women are on a social level. It's a pump and dump level, or it's a 2-pump special level. So I don't know about their social dynamics. They know more about them than we do. He said, you see the goal, Katie Taylor stand on business again. I ain't watch it, bro. Don't care about them hoes fighting. D-Ray live on the drive, salute, bro. He said, I think females like me, but she talking to me crazy, hating on me, shit. I don't do the talk crazy shit. Yeah, that's the stepmom. What she talking about? I don't do that. You deal with women that talk crazy, bro. And if they do talk crazy, and I check their ass, they fall right in place. So those pump and dump, black men, black women. So yeah, they talk to me crazy. I don't play that, bro. I'm not about to raise my voice at you or nothing. But yeah, let's talk about. I got it queued up. Nobody had the picture. I couldn't find the picture nowhere, but I posted the picture. Don't worry about your boy. Don't worry, your boy got you. What brother Lil Wayne say? Hey, baby and Slim, I got you. I don't know nothing about Raymond Ford, so I can't really speak on Raymond Ford. I ain't never seen a nigga fight. Nigga sound like, a nigga sound like, I don't know what a Raymond Ford sound like. So I don't know much about him. You know what I'm saying? So here you go. Y'all boy Ryan, remember he was talking about T.O. gotta see me for calling black people monkeys. I'm telling you with what is this, Gen Z or Gen X? I don't be knowing what these niggas called. You know what I'm saying? I don't be knowing what these niggas called. I mean, I'll make sure. All right, these Gen Z niggas, man, it's a wrap. These Gen Z dudes, it's a wrap. They've done a number on them. They talking about what feminism has done to black women. Gen Z, it's a wrap. They don't care nothing about racism anymore. They don't know nothing about oppression anymore. They don't care. They do not care. The only thing that Gen Z really care about is harming other black people. That's it. That's all Gen Z care about. Nigga, what you looking at? You stepped on my shoes. You got the same fit I got on. You know what I'm saying? Gen Z don't care nothing about racism. I don't want to hear a Gen Z person complain about racism. I do not ever want to hear it again. I don't want to hear oppression. I don't want to hear we being held back. I don't want to hear nothing about the system. They're so comfortable with racism. You taking a picture with your motherfucking slave master.
Get out there. That nigga is get out there.
Come on, man. This man said he won't put a knee back in George Floyd's neck and he rolling with the Klan and all that. And this is why they don't respect black men, these males, man. Keyshawn is a black male, no father figure. You got to pardon nigga. Come on. This is what happened when you ain't got a father figure. You dress like Fabo in a tatted up motherfucking video. Tatted up. That's how y'all niggas dressing in Virginia. This nigga about to break out a swag surf. Come on, man. Where we dress this nigga, man? Krusty the Fabo clown looking ass nigga, man. What's wrong with him, man?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Come on, man. And I heard he got into an argument with another YouTuber. Like, I'm not arguing with these niggas, man. I'm just not arguing with a nigga with Fabo glasses on. I ain't had no father. Like, that's right then and there. That let me know emotional Pookie right here. We just don't have nothing to talk about. He can't be saved. We can't take him to Lake Minnetonka and dump him in the water and baptize him and save him. Too far gone. I'm telling y'all, man. And then these the same people that be like, oh, y'all voted for Trump. Y'all racist. I mean, my thing is this. Kamala racist too. Kamala finesse Nina Simone family out of they motherfucking her estate and gave it to them folks. Man. What are we talking about? The brother she threw in jail that she knew was innocent. Come on. She married to a white zaddy. And I find it really funny that I just made the comment about how he said that I think Drizzy said how American women are black women. That's what he really meant. Had an issue with, biracial mulatto women, and they was riding for Kamala Harris. Like, man, Kamala had a whole white dude on his arm. And did y'all know her husband cheated on his first wife with their kid's teacher, and a teacher got an abortion? So come on. Why you think she's going so hard for abortions and shit?
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying? What makes you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Come on, man. You can't say these hoes. You can't say Gen Z. That's why I say people, oh, Trump's racist. Look here, man. I ain't worried about none of that. Most politicians are racist, and most of the politicians that are FBA, they unqualified to run the city. Brandon Johnson, Eric Adams, that motherfucker can't even read. Tiffany Henyard. They're unqualified. Let me say this. My thing was economics, policies, their views on the world. My views, if you conservative views, nuclear family, what he was going to do for the country economy-wise. You see the stock market was at an all-time high in 2016. It jumped up already. He ain't even a president. He getting back to gender neutral and then boy, girl. That's what I'm with. You know, real talk. That's just me personally. So I can articulate why. I don't care. And it's so funny how when it came down to this election, a lot of women was caring about Donald Trump's character, but a lot of them is married to felons. I know quite a few of them. And I did a video on the Patreon. I don't know if I released it yet, talking about women don't care about a man's character. Trust it. I lived it. I know it. Women don't care about your character. They care about, and when you hear him, he got to be 6 feet. He got to make 6 figures. He got to F me like this. He got to have this, that. You never hear these hoes say, well, he got to have good character. Never.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying? What made you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
You never hear them talk about, his educational views or how to raise the children. Nigga, it's all about paying bills, what he look like. The only time they get deep is about how to run the household. They don't care about your caliber of character, bro. They don't care about your integrities. They don't care if you sell dope. They don't care if you got 4 or 5 different hoes. Just make sure you make them feel like number one. And if a woman like you for your personality and your character, then I feel like you won. That's why I keep telling y'all, them the last thing bitches care about is the most important shit. Character, views on how to raise children, views on your educational values. They don't care shit about a nigga's character, bro. I keep telling y'all niggas that. They don't care nothing about your character. I seen it. I lived it. I know it. They don't care nothing about your character, man. None. But Kikun Davis, I'm telling you, I don't want to hear Gen Z ever complain about racial inequality. I don't want to hear it from them. But then these the same people that come out and say you racist because you voted for Trump, but then can't even tell you why they should vote for Kamala. Same people that's with black genocide about aborting babies. Same people that go around letting non-black people call them the N-word.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
This is them. This is them. This is who they are. And this clown from the South. So you should still know they still got Confederate. They got army bases named after Confederate soldiers. They got Confederate memorabilia and all types of shit still in the South. Norfolk, Virginia. Man, Virginia is one of the most racist places you can go. They still hanging niggas in Virginia. Come on, man. Come on.
With these niggas. I cried that one.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
And this is what they do. Like I said before, this nigga better not say nothing about character. He better not say I got robbed. He better not say nothing about white folks or Bob Aaron racist. I don't want to hear it no more from these boxing niggas.
Come on, get him out of here. Move him out of here.
I don't want to hear nothing from nobody in boxing that's melanated from Ghana, Uganda, Norfolk, Virginia, Baltimore, New Jersey. I don't want to hear that shit. Cleveland, motherfucking the thuggish ruggish bone. I don't want to hear nothing from these niggas about be a nigga who will sell out. You supposed to support black fighters. Eat a motherfucking dick, y'all niggas. Eat a motherfucking dick. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Don't sell me, we black and we supposed to be brothers, and man, sell that somewhere else.
Stupid ass over nothing. Hey, come on, man, we supposed to be brothers.
I'm good, bro. It's only really a real talk. As far as like motherfuckers is down for the cause, man, the list is short. The list is short. In boxing, the list is short, bro. Kevin Cunningham, one of the realest niggas in boxing, bro. He one of the realest, man. He see this shit the same way I see it. That's why I fuck with Kev. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these niggas, man, that be cooning like that, a lot of niggas be from the South, bro. And that's sad. And I don't know how many of y'all lived in the South. Like I said, you still see Confederate flags. You still see, racism and all that stuff. That's why I said they just don't talk nothing about racial issues in boxing no more. If you're a boxer, don't talk about inequality. Don't talk about how Bob don't promote black fighters, because what we could really get into is nobody promotes black fighters the way they want to. And don't hold on. I'm still going. Don't worry. I'm going. I don't even know if I dropped this video yet. I don't think I dropped it. Give me a minute. Don't worry. I might have deleted it. In my mind, I feel like I might have deleted it by mistake. But I'm about to get on Boots. No Diddy. Hold on. Hold on. Cause I ain't see this video on my queue. Man. Oh, yup. Man, I got a video for y'all, man. Tomorrow, I'm gonna drop this video later today. And tomorrow we cooking Boots. And I'm gonna play why. Hold on. Y'all, I'm gonna play it now because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna play it now. A nigga just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
As far as everything, but Mill, you come to me a lot of the times when it comes to, the business of boxing, the rules and regulations for me to explain it out. And one of the biggest things that really irked me is that the biggest content creators kept going around and triggering, and let's just call it what it is. Because if you called Nonito a duck, I'd be coming after you too. Okay. So when I sat down with Daryl Peoples, the president of the IBF, he clearly told me that the only way he would have, Boots was going to be able to fight Brian Norman was if he put in a $20,000 non-refundable exception to the mandatory. Okay, this is in the rule book. You guys can all look this up. And if you want, Mill, when we're done, I'm going to send you which number so you can send it to Greg. So July 30th is when the mandatory was called, and they had 30 days to negotiate with Karen. August 14th, around that time, mid-August, is when they started reaching out to Norman's team, as far as I understand. Here's the problem. Once Karen went over to the IBF and said there's no communication, we demand an immediate purse bid. August 19th, the purse bid set. It is also in the IBF rules, and Daryl Peoples agreed to it and said, yes, you are correct. Once the date of the IBF is set, you cannot go for a unification bout. It will be denied. So
that's a portion. And when you see the video later today, she spit there's another 40 something seconds left, and she explains more. So basically what she's saying too about Boots, we gonna cook tomorrow, we gonna cook. So basically what she was saying was they were never intending to make Boots and Brian Norman Jr. because they never paid the $20,000 non-refundable fee to actually negotiate. And so they were not negotiating with Karen. Now, you'll see the video tomorrow, explain everything, and then we'll do a live probably tomorrow after football go off, right? So I just wanted to put that out there, give y'all a preview. The video will be coming up later today. I don't know what time I'm gonna time it on, but like I said before,
message.
Yep, it be sounding good. It should be sounding good, bro. Man, I don't know. I'll be telling y'all, man, but this whole shit in boxing, bro, it's wild. It's wild. It is wild. It is wild. And like I said before, these dudes don't have no respect for themselves. They don't have no respect for their family name. They don't have no respect for themselves or nothing. I don't want to hear this dude or nobody of them these niggas in boxing talk nothing about racial issues or racial inequality or I ain't get a fair shake. I'm a black man. I need my support. It's like they got mad at Cobra when he said black people don't really support me. Bet. Boxing is just if you're gonna coon, it's a great sport to be into. That man said all that about black people and you take a picture with them. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's crazy world, bro. Feminism did a number on our women, and our women did a number on people like Keyshawn. I don't know what it was, but I'm telling you, but he got all that vitriol towards Devin Haney. They be ready to kill Devin Haney. But sometimes a nigga look at you, bro, and they look at another black person and say, well, I don't have that. You don't deserve that. I deserve that. I told y'all, remember Jalen Rose was hating on because you know Jalen Rose daddy went #1 in the NBA draft back in the day, Jimmy Walker, but he didn't want nothing to do with him. And he said that when he seen, Grant Hill have a father that was there for him and stuff, that that made him kind of jealous and shit. Grant Hill was like, nigga, what? What they got to do with me? And that's just how black people condition, bro. They condition like that. But I continue to tell y'all about the whole situation, bro. Like, these niggas don't have no self-respect no more, bro. They don't. Self-respect is dead. Self-respect is dead. It is dead. It is dead. So I don't want to hear that generation talk about nothing. That's gonna mark the generation. That the Gen Z is gonna be the turn of the table. People worry about going back to slavery. Worry about us being done. They gonna tell they kids, Gen Z kids, after a while, they gonna tell them that Tupac was white, and they gonna believe it. They gonna believe it. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna, man. I can already see how this going. These niggas just put his arm around, man. Niggas just don't get no respect from me, bro. At all. But you gotta remember, he's raised by a single mother. They praise Brad. They praise Brad. They praise Brad. I'm telling you, they praise him, bro. They praise him. Hold on real quick. Read these last comments, so I gotta go. Man, I really feel like going back to sleep. I'm trying to figure out where I left off at. Bunch of comments. He said, I really feel like Mike's legacy was kind of disrespected now. I ain't care about legacy. What's legacy? What's legacy? Half the NBA now is half white players because the idiots love Miss Ann and they hate themselves. I don't think they hate themselves, bro. Y'all can't keep saying that. Y'all can't keep saying that because somebody get with a white person they hate. That don't mean they hate themselves. Look at a lot of these niggas that come from traumatic black households. So if you got an issue, if you got mama issues, you think you gonna marry a bitch like your mama? Absolutely not. Sometimes I'm gonna lie, the fight set back a couple. I'm not gonna lie, they fight set back boxing a couple years. A couple years? A couple years? Oh man. He said, shout out to watch me. A couple years? Man. That's what happened with Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather. So many people came to me after that fight. They was like, man, fuck that fight. So, I mean, it is what it is. Shit wild. He said, I'm done with the Mike after that clown show. Hey, Mike, man, Mike an old nigga. Mike had to get his money. Jangles, he got to get his money. These old niggas got to get their money, bro. We in public, so I don't want to say nothing crazy for real. Yeah, save it for the Discord player. Key disappointing me here, but I'm not surprised. I'm not. I told y'all, man, a lot of these niggas, single mothers, a lot of these women, they worship Brad, bro. Now, niggas don't be believing when I be saying it, bro, but they do. That's why they sons going, they Brad worshipers, bro. I said this, I was talking to somebody this about the other day. I said most people, black people, young black people that experience racism don't even know they experienced it. Ryan in the middle with his arms around, he should have came with 2 dog leashes and walked them hoes around the arena. That would have been more entertaining to fight. Ryan Ford give out sellout energy like Tank always going at his own. Ford actually fights top. I don't know who he is. I thought it was Lil TJ. What's wrong with you niggas?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
I wasn't watching that shit last night. He said these single moms raised boys don't care about her. Yup, there you go. Because they mamas praise Brad and Becky. I'm telling you, man. That's why I be telling y'all, man, if you know y'all, you learn your history about this shit, man. They've been selling us out as soon as we got out of bondage. But that's just their mentality. They're hypergamous. So they're always gonna go with the person that's in power, which was Brad and Becky. It makes sense. Not justifying it, but it makes sense. Black women sit on the right hand and white. Yes, they always go with women go with a power ratio to Asian women. I was listening to this Asian dude complain about how he couldn't get no Asian women because all the Asian women was with the white guys. And I just started paying attention when I go to the gym by my crib, and he wasn't lying. Like I always see white guys with a lot of Asian women, right? I see it all the time, right? And I see a lot of single Asian women that's cold. I seen this one in my gym, boy. She got some racks on her. But nonetheless, but I never see the Asian men with the white women. Never. Even I see some Asian women, I'll be like, I crack. And they be blown. They don't be at the gym with their boyfriends or nothing like that. They don't have no rings on their fingers. Start looking at the amount of women in general who don't have rings on their fingers. Just start like peeping that out. And it's not a color thing. It's a lot of women that's not getting married, bro. I look at a lot of white women and I see some cold white bitches. Like when I say like body is like bam, like cold. They don't have rings on their fingers. You expect that to see that with black women, but it's a lot of white women, Asian women. It's starting to become an American thing. But it don't make sense for dudes to get married in a lot of situations. I mean, Kamala ain't no better, to be honest. I know she ain't no better. She worse. You want to know why Kamala worse than Trump? Because Trump wear it on his sleeves. Kamala try to hide it. Excuse me. Be real with me. But a lot of people just like to be soft talk to and be lied to. Renardo, salute. They go Virginia boy right there. He said, I told black folks should have voted for Cornel West. Man, you know what they say, he got a white woman on his arm. I ain't saying that matter. I don't really give a shit, but you know, I voted off policy, bro. Like my pockets. I voted off the planned economy. You know, he gonna drill, and then you know he gonna make niggas get electric cars like that. And if it's bad for the environment, nigga, I'll be dead by the time that shit kill over. Like what's that Will Smith movie with his son? I'll be dead by the time that shit happen. Nigga, fuck that. I voted off policy, economy, and his views. Like make this shit one bathroom with 2 bathrooms again. Kobe, salute. Nigga said Key-Coon. Yeah, Key-Coon Davis. Them Davises be cooning. Kamala couldn't even answer. No, she couldn't. Worse, if you notice, most of the women that get on them podcasts, then they get to talking like Dr. Brian, and then Brother Cooley had that other woman on his podcast, whatever. They don't say nothing. I be telling y'all they not smart. If you get a woman that you can hold an intellectual conversation with, you're lucky. They're not smart, bro. Kamala, yeah. He said, hi, what are you doing? DJ Russ, I think Jay should have going for the night. He could knock him out. I told y'all the fight was fake, bro. I know for a fact Mike could knock him out, so I assume it was a 2-way street. He said still Nazi flags down south shit. Yeah. Oh, like you gotta go down there. Down south definitely got a different energy though. You kind of get a little more different vibe out of it. Boxing officially died last night. Boo stay clown and Barrios looked bad last night. D-Ray live salute drive. He said play it, not played it. Here you go. You take that up with Jamel. Y'all niggas, you always beef. We beef with Kobe. You beef with Jamel. Y'all take that up on his channel. See that they tried to breeze past when she said that. Yeah, they did. I just so happened to see it, bro. I was like, oh man, I gotta document it. Eddie Hearn full of shit. It ain't about Boost for me. It's about Eddie Hearn. I keep telling y'all that. I believe to the sanctioned body, Jake Paul has more leverage and will be the A-side Jerron. What's one Jake Paul? Jerron, I think Jerron has more to offer every reason, basically larger following. You talking about, I don't know, you confused me. I don't think Jake Paul and is fighting. Who's supposed to drop the bag? 20K. I suppose it was probably supposed to be Eddie Hearn. He the promoter. If he want to boost or drop the bag, you know, I feel him like what's the point of me dropping it if Eddie don't get it done? I think it's a non-issue because I'm sure if the Normans took the 1.7, no, you pay it now. Because without paying the 20, what's 20K to Eddie Hearn? That's my thing. What's 20K? Pay the 20K. Make it happen. That's my thing about it. Pay the 20K. I ain't trying to hear that. What's 20K? And then it was a way where you didn't have to pay the 20K. You could have just been talking to Karen, so he didn't enforce the mandatory. I didn't play that part and play the role. He was never trying to make them fights. And now Oscar De La Hoya proved my point again. Said that he don't want to put Boots in there with Virgil Ortiz now. Only way I could accept that if it's a unification bout or another big fight. So no, man, like y'all gotta stop giving these niggas passes. Keyshawn is a single mother raised. What you expect? Yeah, that's true. That's true. He said, why would Eddie pay 20 before that? Because you to get it done, then. You to get it done. Pay the 20. What's 20 to Eddie Hearn, bro? It's nothing. Pay the 20K if you want to officially negotiate. He never paid the 20K. Never kept communication with Karen Churkachan neither. That's why they couldn't continue the negotiations, because Churkachan, said they not talking to me and pushed for a purse bid. The plan was for them always to fight a layup in October, November. He said that after that beat David Avanesian. Eddie Hearn said we just want to, get Boots into another solid fight or rhythm fight, and then in 2025. Listen to what these niggas be saying, bro. His intention was, I ain't saying that Norman Jr. or Norman and them intention was, I think they bullshitting too. It just, the fight didn't make sense. The timing of that fight just didn't make sense. I'm not about to argue about no shit. Sorry. He said, why you watching his own car? Hey, I don't know. Depends. I got a few things on the flow. You know what I'm saying? And I may not do nothing. I might watch it. I might not. Don't know. I got some opportunities today. So I'm supposed to be at a funeral, but my mom got sick. Al is always transparent, and I personally don't trust what she said. I mean, why would she lie about something like that? You can go look up the rules right now. We can go look up the rules. I don't really care to do it because I'm about to go. But I'm glad to have grown up in a healthy, stable household. I'm more emotionally mature. I'm entering boxing and glad I have the mindset to learn the business of boxing. He said, sorry, I'm not going to lie. He said Kamala was not knowledgeable. I don't tell you, man. I'm not going to go there. Like, she wasn't knowledgeable. Like, what's the color of the sky? Well, when we talk about sky, the philosophical, amonomical, academics, trapodemic says the sky is really the sky. That's how that bitch answered a question, bro. You like, what? One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. He says, so when are the Charlos fight? I don't know. Don't really care. And Kamala was going to just randomly take your guns. And most people don't. Most people care. Most liberals don't really. That's what they want. They want to be like Great Britain, not have no guns. Nigga, I wanted my children to go to the same bathroom with their same sex. I didn't want that shit pushed in every movie you watch, every TV show you watch. But you got to understand why she raised $1 billion. Shout out to Town Business. Y'all support this channel. The reason she was able to, it's cold as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm cold too, but I turn the heat up. Hold on. Turn this heat up. But the reason she was able to raise that money like that for real is because the people that want to keep the world liberal and hold on, don't worry, I'm gonna play it before we get out of here.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere.
Yeah, the people who wanted to change this shit to the reading rainbow community, bro, that's who funded Kamala. That's who run them pagan ways. That's who run Hollywood. So that's who gave her the money and told all these reading rainbow superstars to endorse Kamala so she can win. They can continue to keep Hollywood weirdo. That's where she got the money from. And now Trump gonna clean that shit up. Hell yeah, Trump gonna clean that shit up. So all that weird shit you were seeing, now, now you're gonna start seeing it cleaned up. But that's who funded her. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B talking about, I didn't get paid no money. Bitch, you think we stupid. He said, bro, he's gonna pay 20, gotta make a deal for Norm with Norman. But he was talking to 3 different people. So you telling me if you negotiating in good faith, you couldn't get it done with Barrios, couldn't get it done with Steonis, couldn't get a deal done with Norman. Come on now. He was never going to make those fights, bro. He said that we wanted to give Boots another tune-up for the interview. Believe what you want to believe. I'm not arguing about that nigga, man. He not that relevant. Kamala Harris said today is tomorrow and was yesterday, but as far as today is tomorrow, oh, man. Here we go again. Yeah, I ain't vote, man. I did. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas be worried about niggas' character and shit, man. These hoes don't be voting for character. If they did, they wouldn't vote for Kamala. Hell yeah, y'all niggas should have voted. Don't you believe in your daughter going to the bathroom with another woman, and not a weird ass nigga going to the bathroom with your daughter? Don't you care about, them, getting the migrants out of here? Don't you care about them, cutting the welfare back from these Keishas and shit like that? Don't you care about, the death of misogyny? You know what I'm saying? Or misandry, excuse me. And then, once misandry died of misogyny, the little bit of misogyny out there died. Come on. You got a nigga that went through Me Too movements that everyday niggas go through. All these hoes lying and tricking niggas on child support. I ain't saying all that shit about to stop, but it ain't gonna be going up like with Kamala. Come on. So you was gonna use y'all niggas just wasn't gonna vote and let them kill 22 more billion black babies. They killed 22 million black babies, bro. And she lost by 22 million votes. 22 million black babies. That's how many abortions abort missions Keisha's then had. 22 million, bro. And Kamala lost by 22 million votes. Man, me personally, I just couldn't let this shit happen. I ain't worried about the particular person because they both are shitty people, policies, views, and what they was doing for the economy. It was it for me. Y'all would have put her in there, bro, man. Y'all would have seen an uptick in misandry. Y'all would have seen an uptick in virginity. Y'all would have seen an uptick in lesbianism. Y'all seen an uptick in homosexualism overall. Y'all daughters have been going to the bathroom with grown men saying that they're women. Your sons would have been going to the bathroom with weird ass niggas and women. I'm good. I voted to make America straight again. And you heard me when I said that shit, my nigga. Yup. Yeah. All the red states do, most of them do. I think the vast majority of them do better than the blue states financially. Brainio's champion, man. You can keep your boost talk. I don't really care, bro. This might be the last. I don't really care if it's the last election we go into a dictatorship. Guess what? I'm black. Black man. Life has always been hard. We always find a way, black gentlemen. At the end of the day, you just voted for a righteous reason. Liberal extremists don't respect natural law. No, they don't. They claim to be like Christians, and they claim to be Christians, but you ain't supposed to abort mission. The demonic, I ain't saying the Republicans not, but the demonic Democrats told you not to listen to your husband and to vote to abort black babies. That's her whole campaign was on. She told us that all black men care about was weed. She wanted to get $25,000. She giving us $25,000 loan for a house. That was for the migrants to replace your black ass. So a lot of people that didn't vote, you should be thankful for the brothers and the sisters and all people that did vote for the right things. Oh, I can't vote for him because his character and all that shit. Okay, cool. But a lot of y'all work for these companies that niggas don't have no character. Bars, yeah, make America straight again. Absolutely. Dropping the hats on y'all ass too. It's just like once you out here and you see what's going on, man, you see that the birth rates are in the negative in damn near every major developing country. These are not the researches that people doing. The only countries that's positive in birth rate are third world countries or the developing countries, and that's the reason Russia, and I'll just do a little bit more talk. I don't want to work out, but I said I was today. I'll be skipping Saturdays. But that's why Russia had a big issue with America. It's not that Trump got back in the office. It was that Kamala didn't get in the office. They tired of the reading rainbow. That's why they got a problem with the Ukraine, because their president is, a little bit on that other side,
This is a sick Negro. I
didn't know that. So he on that, that liberal left side, I'm just saying.
Congressman, I didn't know he could preach like that.
So that's what their problem with the Ukraine was. And their problem with America is because America is the powerful country, and they liberal views was taking over their country and other countries. And people started adopting those views. And if they put a woman in power, we was going to war. We was going to war. Now, y'all so nearsighted and thinking that looking at superficial things in the election. Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Dig past your pockets sometimes. Dig past your views sometimes. Dig past the economy and look. A lot of y'all young niggas would have got drafted. You know they gonna draft all the black people. I'm Gen Z and voted for Trump. I voted for a better, normal future for my generation. There you go. I'm not arguing about Boots. I don't care. I literally don't care about the nigga. Good fighter, don't care about the situation. You can argue with yourself in the comment section. Manny, what's going on, Manny? Where the hoes at, Manny, man?
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
But yeah, man. Y'all got any other questions I answer? I'm getting my clothes out the dryer. Shit, I turned the heat on. It's cold. It was cold as hell in this bitch. I don't feel like working out, but I'll go ahead and do it. Work out today and tomorrow. I ain't got to work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Ain't no draft. Nigga, it was going to be a draft. It was going to be a draft. With the 36th pick in the U.S. draft, we take D-Ray live on the drive. Man, see you later then, nigga. It was nice knowing you.
Someone call 911.
Woo! You know he did.
Okay, we got a question. Give me the question. No diddy. Colorado looking gone. I don't be paying attention to college football at all. Shit crash. I don't give a fuck about college football. I don't be watching that shit. But I will watch Colorado, though. Yeah, they look straight, but I don't really watch it. Like, sports don't move. The only thing I really watch right now is the Pistons. That's it. The only thing I like, sports-wise, the only thing I'm watching is the Pistons, bro. I watched the Lakers last night, though. I did watch the Lakers. But Pistons, I don't think I watch the Pistons. For real. And judging mamas. He said, YouTube really trying to censor you. I've got it, forget. I've been knew that, man. I've been gave up on them niggas, man. He said, you ain't finna put your mouth on that girl, but is you what? I don't eat ass. I eat coochie, but I ain't eat no ass. Straight up and down. Eat no ass. Y'all can have the ass. And I ain't going around eating hoes coochie neither. Like, you got to be the main thing for that to happen. He said it was some good games on last night. Yeah, Fox Rock City. I see Anthony Edwards hit that fadeaway 3 on his ass to close the game out. Giannis dropped 59 on us the other night. Spurs and Laker game was dope. Yeah, it was a good one. Anthony Davis always getting hurt. That nigga jumping up hurt. What state you live in? I live in New Jersey, I believe. I live in Michigan. I believe my states are fools keep voting Democrat, cost of living. Yeah, you got to understand those was those liberal cities that they states that they first came to when they ran from Great Britain from getting treated like bitches. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck.
That's what they ran to. They ran to like New York and that East Coast, Boston and Jersey. So those states should probably forever be blue, bro, just based on the history. Them states will always be blue, bro. That's where I think they first started to colonize when they came over when they ran from Great Britain, because that's what happened. They ran from Great Britain and Britain came to bring their ass back. So Native Americans taught them how to survive, fought for their freedoms. Black people showed them how to survive, fought for their freedoms. That's why they needed slaves. Because when the Great Britain came to America, they came to bring them niggas back. They came to say, you shorts, bring a stack. They was there to bring them back. So the Native Americans and black people, they fought for their independence. That's why you got July 4th, Independence Day. We fought for their freedom. And what do we get in return? Not that. Well, we got something in return. It ain't good. You could tell Keyshawn never had a dad. No father figure, but you got a part of nigga. Starting to darken my heart, starting to get to my figure. What he say? Oh, man. Lakers game, that was fire. We 2-0 in the cup. The Pistons, nigga. Yeah.
Halfway. Take a few steps back.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking
you ain't been doing the education,
bro.
You ain't been doing the education.
You see Terrence Crawford out there in the motherland. He out there in Africa waiting on Canelo. Yeah, he always go. I ain't gonna say always. He been out there before. So yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to him. I heard the motherland is dope. So super duper dope. One day I may hope to go. And then Ngannou got mad because niggas be asking, did he see a lion in Africa? He said, I've never seen a lion. I don't know why people think that. I've never seen a lion. I grew up in Africa. I've never seen a lion. This shit was hilarious. That shit was here. He said, I don't know why people think that. He was mad at a motherfucker when niggas said that shit. I mean, shit, y'all come over here believing Black Americans is evil, but hey, y'all should think we evil because guess what? Y'all sold our ass up over here. Just take them niggas. You know, they was enslaving other African tribes on the continent. But a lot of people ain't ready for that conversation. Slavery started on the continent. You know, then, you know, the Arabs, basically, they is niggas, you know, if you being technical. Look, and most people don't even know French Montana's from Africa. I forget what country he's from. So it was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, French Montana's African. He look Arab, don't he? But, man, you know, it is what it is. Look Arabic. Buddy Crawford versus, but no thank you. Bud in Uganda. He said, what about your boy Luca? What's up with the math? Yeah, I seen that nigga wasn't playing no defense last night. I seen that. I think that I was early. I think the Mavs should make it again. I don't know. I think them in Minnesota, the best teams out west, they gonna fuck around and let the Lakers make it. They gonna fuck around and let the Lakers make it. Yeah, they gonna fuck around and let the Lakers make it. Anthony Edwards want to sit out there and shoot threes all day now. It's crazy. It is super duper crazy. He gonna sit out there and just shoot threes all day. Let me see. He said, it's the Detroit year for real. Lions can win in February. We'll see. I know it's an obesity problem in the country in New Jersey. I live right next to McDonald's, but I choose to eat chicken from the supermarket and go to the gym because they poisoning niggas. Trump gonna clean that up too. They talking about, you know, this, you know, I can't even think of the word. Getting rid or firing everybody in the Food and Drug Administration. The FDA is so corrupt, bro. That's why I say FDA approved. That don't mean shit. That don't mean shit. FDA approved. It don't mean nothing. They allow anything and everything in the food. You notice all the ingredients that's in the McChicken in Europe compared to what's in the McChicken in the United States, man, it's crazy, bro. They said the McDonald's fries in like Europe got 4 ingredients, and in the United States it got like 10 or 20 ingredients in it. Yeah, Morocco, that's where he's from. It was on the tip of my tongue. He said Northern Africa is Arabic, I believe. He said Frenchie is from Morocco. Yep. Sold his soul too. Damn, French. He sold his soul and his ass to Diddy. He sold his soul and his ass. Let me get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all, man. He said, why are they saying Diddy running the jail? Run the jail cell. He probably is. DJ Academics, I'll be glad when they get rid of that cornball ass nigga. These streamers, I'll be looking at like, who is these niggas, man?
Who are these niggas?
I cried that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
That's what I'll be looking like. Who is these niggas? Who is these niggas? But that's all I pretty much. So Steph dropped 13. I needed 15 points. He got me my three points though. Sports betting is rigged. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it's rigged. Those convert Moroccans though really Turkish. I don't know nothing about that. I know Turkish got some good barbers and they got some good health system. That's all I know. But let me get out of here, man. I got to go. Got to go for the go. Peace.